Hello. Here's what I got done so far. Zine day. I don't know what. Here's let's see. I didn't do the cover yet. Here's page 1 and 2. Let's see how it compares to the plan. Well, pretty close. And then this is one I was fussing with last week. I was trying to get the proud wiener dog kind of look. And that's prouder. Definitely prouder than this guy. This guy's hunting. So this was the plan, and this is how it's coming out. Here's this side. I still have to color all of this. It should be simple though. I'm going for that like 3-color kind of simple lithograph, risograph kind of thing. All right, so here, the machine. I was thinking, I think it was last Thanksgiving, we were walking around and next to the dumpster there was somebody's butcher block and it was all burnt up. I don't know what people's problem is with just put it in the dumpster, but they put it beside it, so I got to behold its beauty. I think somebody put it on like their stove burner or something like that, and then they turned the fire on because it's all burnt on one side, so I figured maybe Grump sourced a nice block of wood. It's like brand name Poos block, but he's gonna scratch out that part of the B. I thought that was funny. Gate latch, spring, pancake flipper, and here's some remote control wheels, and it's got like the motors and stuff underneath. And this is like some sort of racquetball racket, but it doesn't have any mesh, so he's gonna like clip on a store bag, and this is gonna go bam. Well, oh, let's see, where did I draw that part? It's right here. All right, a little something like that. This needs help because Joel said, and I agree with him, that this is an unfamiliar device and this isn't clear. And even if I put like some sort of color indication where maybe the pancake flipper is always red, so you'll know, okay, this is that. But I mean, it would be better if it just worked without it, because then it'd be super clear. So yeah, so I figured, well, since I'm still kind of figuring out how to lay it out, I know what the profile of this machine is, so I'm gonna draw it. So far, so good. And then I can kind of just drop it in, shrink it, put it in a page. Not too bad. But also, I'm a winner again. I won more stickers. So, add it to the collection. Brandy Bingham, Julie 22, Debbie Cat. Let's see what else. Randos, not randos, but like this is the designer for Grump's logo. This is a guy who did a really cool print that I keep showing. This one. Mark Roslin of Aspen Comics. Let's see. Craig, this never settled down. I don't know what to do about that. And here she is. So their stream is really cool. You say hi and they say hi like a nice warm hug, like they're friends. They know ya. Look at that. I won this and they gave me these extras. Let's see. Oops. Oh, there we go. I don't know who this guy is. He's cute. So, Struble gets their own page. Let's figure this out. I think that'll work. We'll go with that. Oh, these are going to be the... Oh no, look! Easy! Alright. I'm going to need a new sticker book pretty soon. How close can I get these? There. Okay. Oh my goodness. Struble, I don't know what sticker paper you're using, but these are very compliant stickers. Okay. All right. Be nice. Don't be mean to me, sticker. We're doing so good. There. There. A new edition. I like it. All the way from Ireland. Look at this. I don't know how much I should show, so. Struble. What is this? It's a Kilcurly Dundalk? Cololith Ireland? I don't know. That's my best. Here, let me see if I can shout them out. Is it, they're O's, right? Not zeros. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm a winner. Another cool page. So, here's what I have. I got a lot of work. I'm tangled up. All right, Grump's gonna be here to supervise. There he is. All right, as long as he's working. So I'm thinking, there's all of these little components that I'm gonna hide in some sort of coffee can type of thing. And it's all bolted onto this nice solid piece of wood. And Joel was mentioning, and I agree, that maybe we should put some like something distinctive, a different, like a pattern, like a stripe, or not a stripe, but like a little cap. Like maybe this spatula has like little handly kind of things. Here, let's see, how close can I get you? There we go. Yeah, something like that. That way, when you see it in different angles, you'll maybe be more likely to think, oh, I know what, that's that thing. And you won't be confused looking at this panel, wondering like, well, what am I looking at here? Maybe, I don't know. So let's see. There, nope, not that one. Oh my, here they are. Perfect. So then this should definitely look like a racket. I don't think it needs to be super specific. Is that in the right spot? There we go. I saw one that I liked that had like a little hollow diamondy thing here. And I imagine he'd have some sort of, Grump would have some sort of handle that he bolted back here. And that could be the thing the racket rests on. I'm gonna simplify it so I could tell what it is first. I don't want to smudge my pencil all over. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do, so it's like if there's a timer ticking for how long I need to, or how long I have to do these pages, it's like ticking real loud right now. We have Sworn Fest coming up, which is in Arizona, Mesa, Arizona, I believe, and then Emerald City Comic Con after that. That's Seattle. So I want to take these things there. Is that? There we go. I haven't looked up the weather yet in Seattle. I think we're gonna, well, we might be in for like wild temperature swings going from the Inland Empire, California, to Mesa, Arizona, to Seattle, Washington. I don't think it's hot in Arizona though right now. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to draw a little kind of frayed, broken webbing, netting, what do you call it? Inside of a racket. Probably netting. Something like let's see, that come out from here.
Strings.
Joel's like strings. I have no idea. Whatever it is, it was broken way before Grump got his hands on it. Let's see. Yeah, and as far as the bag goes, I just picture Grump getting some binder clips, like the big ones, and just clipping it on the best he can. If it's getting poop flung into it, it's gotta be removable and interchangeable. So, let's see. It's like a lot of room for accidents here. As far as the whole throwing stuff around, hoping to catch it. Let's make it a little. It's too billowy, like the wind is blowing into it. Okay. So then, how would I want it? Maybe like that, a little saggy baggy. Yeah, kind of. All right, so let's see, it's still kind of weird. Maybe I'll make these the straight sides and then the handle openings can be up here. And then here's where his little binder clips would be. We have so many of these around the house. I don't know where they even come from. Just from nature. They multiply. I used to make them little like Barbie purses or something, because if you have these little handles, if you flip them the other way, they look like little weird metal purses that pinch the heck out of your fingers. Like this. Hold on. Look at that. But this one's nicer. What did I get this for? I think I got this to keep my artwork on this board that I use. It's like just a piece of MDF that I rescued from protecting artwork. I'm not getting all into this one right here. This MDF I bought, or I didn't buy it. We used to ship artwork out and protect it with the MDF stuff from Home Depot, and there was just a scrap piece, and I used that as a lap board to draw on for a long time. I got little cute binder clips for it. Yeah, so then if I turn the bag, then I could put the little happy face right here, like the little have a nice day happy face. hate fonting. Like, this is the best I could do with fonts. So it's like a varying success. This one's all right. That's just writing. But this one, I totally just marked my thing. That's not as good. Hold on, where's my light? I started running out of room right here, so I didn't press down because I'm still kind of figuring out. But yeah, now I have to write "Have a nice day" on this. And I'm gonna make it the biggest deal. Let's see. All right, hold on, it's working. That's all right. Hold on, let's see. It's got to be proper. Okay. Beautiful. I think the scale kind of works out. It might be a little bit big for a grocery bag. Yeah. Maybe in Grump land, that's how big they are. I'll have to refresh my memory of how to set up Photoshop files with what is it called? Like the called a spot channel, I think. And it's how you separate for lithography, maybe risography too. I don't even know. Luckily, I can just ask the guy across the street. But yeah, it's kind of gonna add a whole new wrinkle to all this stuff. Here, let me get a little reference clip. Not to scale. Okay. So then once this, like the purpose of this, for how it's going to fit in this page. Where is it? All right. It's going to be kind of diagram style where in the page, it's going to be a profile shot of this little poop machine. And it's going to have like the pieces of it with arrows pointing to what they are. Robot things, pancake flipper. So it's going to be a lot smaller. But I thought it'd just be easier to to draw it bigger to get some of the details in. And then, you know, if nothing else, I have a super nice drawing of a poop machine, poop pickup machine. Success. That might make more sense. So that goes out that way, making these little handles stick out the right way. All right, kind of like that. I'll go with that. All right. And I don't think I'll make the binder clip black, because once it's all that whole spot color, limited color thing, who knows what color it's gonna end up. I keep changing my mind. I was thinking I could make the whole thing like peach, green, and brown, or maybe blue, green, and not really pink. I'm not sure. But I think that's something, once I do some simple colors and scan it into Photoshop, I can just kind of change stuff around. As long as it's on separate layers, it should be kind of easy. I don't know, famous last words. All right. Kind of tuck that thing, the little handle thing, not handle. Yeah, the bag handle. Just tuck it in there like it's stuck. And let's see. So far, so good. I'm gonna have to build one of these. Okay, hold on. Let's do another one. Let's do this one. So this is for the robot contest. This is what Grump builds. I thought it was a good. It's kind of. It's a little beyond his level. He gets some help, but he does it himself. He just doesn't have all these parts. Manny, his friend, is the actual robot builder. He built something really cool. Periwinkle, she built something dangerous. There's fire involved with Perry's. Okay, let's see. I'm like super into making these binder clips for whatever reason. Okay, and give it the little loopy-doo for the grocery bag handle. fabulous machine. Okay. You have to figure out, I think he'll just tie the handle onto this thing, the racket handle. Maybe like give it one of these kind of generic wraps kind of thing where everyone understands, okay, that's, it's like for a broken ankle or a zombie, it's just wrapped, don't worry about it. All right. I can't draw a circle or an ellipse to save my life. So this bag is wrinkled, so it's okay. It's intentional. Okay. Give this like a shadow so it looks like it's at least hollow in there. Mushy. I might need to use a, what's this? 0.5. What else do I have? I think this might be nicer. Might do. I think all my lead is HB. Maybe I should try a harder one. I thought I would just dig into the paper though, and break leads and stuff like that. That one's a little weird. And I should add some like little netting on this side too. Little broken strings. Sorry. Well, it just looks kind of hairy. That's okay. Let's see. Like this one, it looks like the binder clip. The other two, like, maybe. Let's see. That might work. It will be solidly clipped. That bag's not going nowhere. And where, I'll make this little handle come out down here. All right, this bag is ready for action. Almost. Oh, I bet you it's so many smushed fingers trying to get those little clips in. Okay. All right. So, block, that's pretty straightforward. Hold on, you're too low. It looks kind of smeary. And the Poos block. We actually have one of these. I don't know what the big deal is. It's just a cutting board. Is that extra quality or something? I figured this is where the burnt part could be. It would, I guess it would read better as burnt in the actual Grump book rather than in this zine with like limited color. But for continuity. I haven't decided what kind of can this could be. It's kind of like the size of a coffee, or like an old school Folgers coffee can. Or maybe some garagey, like automotive-y. If I was better with puns, I could come up with like a brand. That would be silly. And I imagine this would be like just extra electronics that need protection from the elements, the brown elements. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. Oh yeah, he needs the antenna for his remote control that he's controlling this thing, which needs to be, and needs to kind of steer clear from the launch trajectory. So many considerations. That could just be kind of a nail situation. All right. What do you want to be, can? Maybe like a hexagon logo. Let's try that again. Let's see, hold on. Okay, that'll help. So what did I say? Is this true? Something like that. And it's dented conveniently, so it doesn't have to be exact. Little rando labelings. Yeah, I don't know, I guess I could just pretend to write something. Okay. Right, I'll say this is an L. And I've got an O. And the rest is up to you. Well, see, I keep thinking in color, and I have to keep reminding myself there's only going to be like 3 or 4 colors in this thing. Because I was thinking it could be like navy and orange, like the label on this can. But then the entire book's navy and orange. So, maybe not. I was looking at Grump's little face. I still haven't figured out how to make that looking down head work. Every time I try to make something, what little I have going breaks. So it's like, you know what? Let's just leave well enough alone. And my watch is like, time to get moving. I am, watch. It's my skinniest of erasers is not skinny enough. I could never get into kneaded erasers. I don't think it's exactly what I need. Needed. Wires. Cables. So this is the thing that was kind of hard to sell. The whole gate latch, but that's how it works. That's how the device works. I have trouble like changing it in my head. There's a gate latch. Can you even see? There's a gate latch. Here's the handly part. If it was on your gate, this is the part where the string is attached to. And you pull it and it opens the latch and lets the gate open. But in this case, it's releasing the pancake flipper, what Grump calls it. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I had to create a little block to set it on so that the spatula could have a better angle. So when Grump via remote control, where is he? Okay, that's the guy right there. So here's Grump's remote. He's gonna turn this dial. What is it? It's counterclockwise, but what's the funner way? The more fun way? Anti-clockwise or something? And then it turns this little, what is this, a servo? I don't know what this is called. Pulls it, opens the gate latch, sends, well here, see, he's like concentration mode. And it's like inching open, centimetering open, and then patow. So in order to get that nice little spring, I had to raise this part to get the better angle so it kind of can go. I don't know. I think it'll work. Let's see. Yeah, in my head it makes perfect sense. I was looking up spatulas and I stumbled upon this thing that was saying, so what are you actually supposed to call spatulas? And the internet said they're called turners. I'm like, what? All right, well, this one's a pancake flipper. Look at me, shiny. Now it looks like a royal flipper. So in this, like, sideways version, all the little kind of mechanics of it are hidden behind each other. So like this is where that little servo thing is. So in the when this is in the book, in this little zine, the diagram is going to point these out as robot things. That's all you need to know. Important spring. All right, there. My board is warped. That's okay. Maybe it got splashed when it was caught on fire on Turkey Day. So I looked up the like DIY remote control chassis kind of car things. They had these cylinders. That was like the motor or the batteries. I forgot. I tried to look it up again and I couldn't find it. Yeah, for like $20, you can buy your own little wheel, like powered wheel thing kit, and build whatever you want on top of it. I thought that would be perfect. And from what it looked, it didn't turn by way of like turning an axle. Is that what, am I using the right words? Like the axle, like one way or the other? It was more like each wheel is individually powered, and the one that's spinning faster, that's the opposite way it turns. Like if you're going to turn left, the right wheel goes faster than the left wheel, or maybe the left wheel goes backwards. And anyway, individually powered wheels, I think, is how it was turning. I didn't buy the thing, so. Oh my god, I need to sip. My throat is tickly. Grump wheels. I feel like they should be knobbier. All terrain and all that. And smudge everything with my super soft lead. Not that soft, it just feels like that. See, then this one, I could just like do one of these, like, oh, don't worry about this one. Look. There. And same with that. Maybe make the silhouette a little broken up. It's not just like a boxy rectangle. There, now it's like components. Don't worry about it. Guess I could always just add thread like that. Oh, don't I? I'm already doing it. The best dog cleanup machine on the block. That's what I say. Hold on. I don't want them to be that pronounced. That's a fine specimen. I'll tell you what. I think, by my calculations, this machine, what would it cost? I said the chassis was like $25 or something like that on Amazon. You could, everything else is found stuff. I don't know how much the little servo thing would cost. Huh. Like $15? Just the one little thing? Bunch of wires and all that? I bet you Grump could source that from his penny bottle that he has in the living room. He'd have to cut back on his cheesy mac allowance.
Cole's asking.
Hey, Colinator, how are you? What are you working on? I'm working on this zine. I've been at it for a while. I want to have it done for some upcoming convention. And so it's like one of these things where you just print it on one, and this is 11 by 17 typing paper. I'd probably use nicer paper, but the thing is that they're kind of fun and not very expensive to make. So this one is featuring Grump and Captain, and it's about important tips for dog owners. So right now I'm on the last tip, which is your poop pickup machine. Here it is. I don't know why I'm super I can't help it. I have to design this thing like as if I was about to build it. So what it does, by remote control, he drives it to the poops, and then with his remote, he undoes the latch and the spring flips it over, and it goes right in. It's supposed to go right into the bag. See, there it goes. So I'm almost done with it, actually. I'm just working on some tires. Yeah. So what you been up to, Colinator? Do you have Valentine's plans tomorrow? We don't actually do anything on Valentine's. I think because we both worked as food servers, and I worked at a flower store, and it was just no time to want to be going anywhere. It's the worst time to go out to eat. A lot of places have fixed menus and the servers are spread thin. It's not the best time for flowers because they're limited selection and not well priced actually. So those holidays come up and I'm like, no, let's just wait till some other time. All right, there we go. Are you done? I think so. That's all I did for that guy, right? Maybe a little darker. Yeah, at the flower store, the lady would rent the place behind us and she would fill it with buckets full of water and put extra roses in there, and they'd hang out there and we'd just pull from that pile. It's a lot of stuff, a lot of people. And I didn't work at a nice restaurant. Well, I mean, Chili's is okay. It's not nice, but it's not Applebee's, I guess. So I think they had did they have a fixed menu? A reduced menu or something like that. And yeah, it was just crazy. It was I worked there for I think 4 years. And at that time, like every Thanksgiving, some guy would threaten to like jump off of the freeway overpass. So we had all these angry people who couldn't get home. They weren't even out for Valentine's Day. They were just like mad and hungry. Not really. It was my wife's birthday Sunday. We had a little party. Oh, I see. Little parties are nice. Little parties are the best parties. Just hang out. Get to talk to everybody. Oops, hold on. My treads, they're getting smaller. Joel asks, Colinator, that's nice. You getting ready for Swornfest next week? The Coffin Comics extravaganza coming up soon. We made our first ever foil print. We're gonna have it at Swornfest. It's Joel's art. I say we because I've never set up one of those before. There was a learning curve, that's for sure. Kind of frustrating, but I think it's only going to be that frustrating once. There are some inconsistencies with, like, I watched the tutorial of how to set up foil files on their website, and then I sent it, and they gave me different instructions. So I'm like, all right, and I sent those to their specifications, and then I got back like a really wacky, gappy print. So then they said, oh yeah, why don't you do this instead? So I had to change it a third time, and I guess that was the charm because it came out really cool. Excited about it. I'm excited about doing more of those. Oops, forgot the treads. Yeah, it's gotta be all terrain. You never know where the deed is gonna get done. Look at it. Oh my gosh, what a vision. What a vision. So it probably needs like a little kind of shadowy thing here. Just to put it, set it on the ground. Huh. There it is. Barely fits on the screen. I feel like this year's sworn is, hold on. You're hiding behind the thing. Bigger than last one. Well, more attendees. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're exactly right. Hold on. Here I am. Colnator. What do you think of this fine poop machine? I think it'll serve Grump and Captain well. I'm assuming it's gonna fit in the allotted space here. No. Yeah, it's not. There's gonna be some reworking. You know what though? We had some fun. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that's it for now. I have to kind of lay out the page just for clarity, both of those pages. And then I think that's it, plus the cover and the inside print I was going to do. So actually it's a lot of work. All right, well, I better keep going. I'm gonna say goodbye, Colnator. I guess I will see you soon. That would be really cool, actually. Yeah, and that's it for now. Thank you so much. And I will see you maybe next week, I think. I think that screen is muted, so I will post when I'm going to stream next, because we got a couple of conventions coming up. So thank you. See you when I see you.